Hello, I'm Stephanie. Welcome to my channel, back in Jersey. I'm showing you my dining room here, and there are a lot of paint cans left over from getting our house painted, and we just keep them around for touch-ups now. This is the dining room. It's painted back to nature green, and even the ceiling got painted. Coffer ceiling, I think they call it. Here's our fireplace that's not working. I had my husband board it up when we had a kitten in the house to take care of. And I didn't want the kitten disappearing in the fireplace. The other fireplace you see is going. I didn't really worry about the kitten, saw, learned fire, stay away. But this was just a big open space. So I've got lots of dust going on here that I have to clean up first. But I think I want this clock that I showed on the other fireplace before in another video. I want this clock going up on this fireplace. So I've got that to work on. Pictures that go up on the wall. Paint cans that need to find a home. And, well, I'd love to get to gardening. We'll start with some seeds inside. And it may be far too soon, too early to do it anyway, but I think that'll happen here in the dining room. I've got furniture that I want to paint over. So I got two new colors from Behr, from Home Depot, but in BEHR, Behr paint colors. So I'm going to paint this piece of furniture. This piece of furniture we've had for a long time too, and needs to be painted over. And I need some more nails to go in there to hold this shelf up properly, so then I can start using it. But so far everything's on top of it. But yeah, I want to paint that piece of furniture. Come over here, and this piece I want to paint, see if I can't make it look nicer. And it's sitting in the dining room so far. This dining room table, it's got like a real ship's wheel on it. We really like it. It's just that it takes up a lot of room. So we were thinking of not using it anymore as a dining room table, but so far that's what we got. So we're working with that. I got some more plants. Back up. See, a piece of furniture came out of the apartment that my daughter used to have in her bedroom, but she's moved out. So we've got this plant hanging up. I've got a plant over here. I'm very happy with my plants. Got a little decoration going on, and two more hanging plants here. And we're slowly cleaning up the front room that got everything when we had the kitchen redo and all the painting going on. We still have things on the floor, but we're working on that. And I could have another plant if I wanted hanging up there. But this is the front hall. It didn't get painted other than the ceiling got painted. And chair in the corner. And then the painting that my husband really likes. He's got it back up over here in the hall, so next to where the hanging plant is. And at one point I did paint, this was white, so I think this kind of added to it. Came out nice. I feel like painting over the frame, but he might not want me to. I'd have to ask him how he felt about that. So coming over here, this is another piece of furniture I started painting. I got the top of it a blue. The rest of it might be a different color. Kind of goes with, it's in our living room, so kind of picks up on the rug. Blue-green of the rug. Mantelpiece I painted probably 5 or 6 years ago. It had been black, it's metal. And then I painted it blue, so now all of a sudden it's picking up on the rug and what I've painted over there. The picture hanging above, it had a green wooden frame around it. So since I started painting that piece of furniture yesterday, I also used the same color to paint the frame, and it may get another coat of paint or it might just stay that way. Haven't decided. I only got, with this blue paint, I only got a tester size. Show you over here. So I have to decide where I'm really going to use this color. And it's a darker color than the second color I got is a lighter color. And it's going to go on the different pieces of furniture I showed. I'm going to paint. This is going to get one color or so. And I have lots of acrylic paint, but they're small tubes. This is about my only decoration for Valentine's so far. I just grabbed one set of the pink ducks. Okay, I want to explain about this coffee table. My husband bought it from someone who was selling. She ended up with a bunch of these. I don't know what you call it. I know there's a word, but I can't think of it. And she inherited them, I think, from her dad passing away. So when my husband went to pick us up one pallet, that's what I want to call it, a pallet, he ended up, he fell in love with it. He wanted two, I guess. So the other one, this one got made into the coffee table by my son's friend, cutting this low for us to make a coffee table out of, and that piece came out of a closed restaurant. So he came home not only with that pallet, but with this one, and it's so big and heavy. It's now, sorry, I just backed into the furniture. It sits here by my front door. My grandmother's writing table I did get, and since then it's gotten some scratches, but I've tried to go over with a marker and such. I don't know. It's helped it a little bit. I have the drawers out, but reason being, it used to be against that wall, the whole writing table, and I wanted to move it, so taking the drawers out lightened it for me to move it. Here are the drawers, and over here is the plant that was dying. But I think it'll be okay. Looks a lot happier by this window. And in this room, maybe it just didn't like the heat, but as you see, I had to cut way back. So anyway, here's my little garden center. I didn't really want to show you that room, but I did want to show you, let you know about that plant. Here I'm showing you a notebook one of my kids left behind, and I decided to recycle it because, as you can see, it's in good condition and hardly used. Well, I've pulled out the paper that they wrote on. So I used the leftover paint. Why not? I did one coat of blue, and it looks good. It was covering up indelible ink that they had used on the cover. This last footage was taken a day ago. I was just painting and trying to show you. But thank you for visiting my channel, and please stop by again.